Hello everyone, Paddy here, and it is time for another Bootlego build, and this is a slightly bizarre one. Now, every now and again I go on AliExpress and I start looking at what happens over there is when they sell minifigs, they don't just sell copied minifigs, they generally sell them with some kind of buildable. It's usually a little piece that goes with it, a little bit of background. So you'll have seen them in my putting the card up in the corner round about now. The Red Alert 3 ones. I recently did the Batman Hero ones that came with the stuff from Lego Dimensions. This set is a 7-in-1 build for what will eventually become a very large Avengers Quinjet, and you get 8 characters and each come with their own little mini build. So the first character, Tony Stark, and he has that little bit of his build, and then once you've built all the little bits you put them all back in order and you build the whole thing. So we will start by recording the build. I'm going to put all of these together in order and then put it all together, and then I'll come back and review the lot of them. Okay, so there we are. Now, the observant amongst you may have noticed that chunk in the middle where Paddy realises that the individual little flying machines that come with each of the minifigs are designed to just work for that minifig on its own as a little mini flying machine and do not combine intact to make the overall Avengers Quinjet. No, for that you have to dismantle each and every one of the individual things and build them again, because it's the pieces that are needed. Had I realised that from the start, I wouldn't have built the damn things, I would have gone straight to building the Quinjet, but never mind. So, I will say, the little ones, the individual builds, God, they are shonky. They serve no purpose. Just sell it as a set and give us the pieces. But that's how the market works over there. So here's the Quinjet. Fairly simple build. For the pieces that they've used, I'll give them their due. It's quite impressive. Limited. There's maybe 5 or 6 pieces with each individual minifig, and whoop, that piece did not want to be attached to the plane anymore. And yeah, everything serves a purpose really. The steering wheel, you could probably put a minifig in there. It is possibly minifig scale. Which one's the one that's got the least? No, I'm not putting them in there. But it's never these mini builds that you buy these 7-in-1 sets for. It is the minifigs. And here's where things go a little awry, because their choice of minifigs is bizarre to say the least. So we'll start with the big fig. We have a big fig of the Hulk. He's got the possibility. Unfortunately, he's got a very spotty paint job. And for some reason, oh yeah, really old school haircut as well. But for some reason has a spanner with him, which is quite standard for the Hulk. A wrench of some form. But it's about 3 sizes too small for the big fig character. He also comes with a base plate, which he very clearly doesn't need. Sometimes you have to question them, and sometimes you just shake your head and go, yeah, fair enough, whatever. But he makes sense with a Quinjet. Superman, on the other hand, does not make sense with a Quinjet. Superman is DC. I am quite impressed with the amount of printing on there. That is a lot of print, including back print, and it's all fairly sharp printing. It's all really crisp, really clean. The cape's made of the terrible cape material, but that's to be expected. They all come with their arms detached because that's just the way they get round some of the copyright stuff. If the arms are detached and they're built, they're not minifigures. They're building sets. And I do like that it's the Superman with the little flick in his hair. Back to one that makes sense. We'll switch these between ones that make sense and ones that don't. We have a Captain America. Again, really detailed. One of the really detailed prints that they've taken here. And it's really nicely done. Nice crisp lines. Changed the star. I'm sure that star was gold. I can't remember actually. I think this is possibly the first Avenger one. I'm not sure. But again, really makes sense within the This next one doesn't make sense, not in the current timeline anyway. We have Wolverine, but not any Wolverine. Again, really highly detailed on the print. This is a really good print. It's Weapon X Wolverine, fresh out of his tank, really, running away from the troops. He would not be on the Quinjet, not at that time anyway. Go over here, and we have good old Tony Stark. As with all of these, oh god, the head's stuck. There we go. Again, really high detail on the print, really high quality. The transparent pieces that come with every Iron Man, regardless. And yeah, they're never very clear, transparent. I'm saving the best till last. You've probably already clocked it if he's in shot. Two more, and these two at least make some sense because they are Marvel. We have a Deadpool. Again, high detail on the print. I'm not sure which Deadpool that's been based on, but high detail on it. Got the cross piece for his swords and a couple of guns. This one just makes me laugh because this, if you don't know comics, this would look a bit like Black Suit Spider-Man or just a generic Venom. This is Agent Venom. So there was a brief period in the comics where, in fact, quite a while in the comics, where Flash Thompson took over being Venom as a soldier and became Agent Venom. So really an anti-hero type thing. I'm not sure what the webbed umbrella piece is about, but it's actually, again, really detailed, really crisp print, apart from the fact that they've splodged this the Venom logo over it. I don't remember it taking over quite that much of the costume in the comics, but I will admit it's been a while since I read any Age of Venom. But here is the piece de resistance. This is White Lantern Batman. We have, and again, really crisply printed all the way around, a White Lantern Batman. This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Apologies for the explosions. It's bonfire night when I'm recording this. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is just absolute lunacy for that one to be in this set. But all in all, for the minifigs, I'm going to say, apart from our paint splotched Hulk, they are fairly high quality minifigs. It's been a while since I've got any minifigs that were this crisply printed from a Bootlego company. But I'm sure it'll go back to normal the next time I do a set of these, which is coming soon. I've just received another set. So, as always, you know what to do. Bye.